A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Brandon McCarthy gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Now in the box, number 27. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
27.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
Into the windup and the pitch. Scooter Gennett stands in as he looks at ball one here. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, first baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
Standing in, Joey Votto. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Smoke toward the hole. Forsythe ranging deep into the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Reds are down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Number 58, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, we're catching a guy that's throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
Stepping in, number 35. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And, Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First offering on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ball one. One out, nobody on. Two and one. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 27 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up, still going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 11 for him on the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth, third
in
baseman,
now, Justin Turner. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And this is low, ball two. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Yasmani Grandal would be next. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready on 1 and 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Set to get his day started, Zach Cozart, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Granderson is after it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Stepping in now, number 33.
Number 33.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
One for the Reds on this swing by Zach Cozart. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even at 1 apiece.
In is Curtis Granderson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
The pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery, and another foul ball. Now another 1-2, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, right fielder, Andre Ethier.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He'll try again. 1-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the third inning in this one. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Devin Mesoraco.
Into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
That's right. Number 58.
Into the box now, number 58. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ethier's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 27.
Striding in once again, number 27. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. At the plate, Brandon McCarthy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Brandon McCarthy.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. So with one gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Full count. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gennett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball. 1-1. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Ethier. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and one, here it comes. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say
33.
that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, number 33, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe is there. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. Will go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Ready with the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Scott Schebler.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 58.
Now at the plate, number 58. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Logan Forsythe.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one for Cozart at short. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2.
Now batting, pitcher, Brandon McCarthy.
Now at the plate, Brandon McCarthy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Here it comes. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready once again, number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, number 27. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Corey Seager. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
2-0 now. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Yasmani Grandal.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Turner is on his way home. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Number 61 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 61.
Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Two-one. Here it is. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Tim Adelman comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Tim Adelman.
Logan Forsythe will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Two out here and a runner at second. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
Standing in now, Andre Ethier. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Two 2-0. Here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Ready once again, Brandon McCarthy. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Oh, nobody expected that. You walk to get to the pitcher, and what's he do? He comes up with a big RBI hit with 2 outs. Man, that's got to feel good.
In now, number 35. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is the center fielder. And that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. LA's on top 4-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Kozart.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Zach Kozart. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Into the box now, number 33, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Scott Schebler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that'll be all she wrote for Brandon McCarthy. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Brandon Morrow comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 17, Brandon Morrow.
Devin Mesoraco will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Tucker Barnhart will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Line to the right side. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The runner scores from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Eugenio Suarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Here comes Morrow now on 2-0. Popped high in the air. Turner has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready for another chance? Number 27. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch, and we are tied 4-4. Tucker Barnhart will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here
Now
out.
catching, number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Number
pitching for
30
the Reds,
takes the mound as he's
number
been
30.
called upon to pitch. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3
Leading off for the
tries so
Dodgers.
far. He's struck out
Center
once.
fielder, Jock Peterson.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Pulled toward right center field. Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Whoa,
Up top, it's 2-0. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Score remains tied at 4.
Your
Rich
attention,
Hill
please.
has been summoned from the
Now pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do
Dodgers,
so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Rich Hill.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Jose Peraza is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jose Peraza.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ethier moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
So digging in now, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Peterson. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot. Number 23 for him thus far, and it's now 6-4.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Adam Duvall.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Zach Cozart will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Stepping in now, number 33, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A dive, but it's off his glove. Here's another 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner is there, and the side is retired. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Reds 6 and the Dodgers 4. Jose Peraza will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 9, Jose Peraza.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Curtis Granderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled back. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to
Up next
swallow.
for the
You're
Dodgers,
hanging on to a slim
second
lead,
baseman,
and the last thing you want to do is give up a
Forsythe.
leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt
Your
you.
attention,
So we'll see
please.
if that's the case here.
Pinch hitting for
Adrian
the Dodgers,
Gonzalez will come
number
on to pinch
23.
hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Gonzalez. Now
Drew
pitching for
Storen
Cincinnati,
takes the ball here as
number
he'll enter with a
31.
runner at first and
Drew
nobody out.
Storen.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball 2 now.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Runner at first is Granderson here with nobody out. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Full count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 16.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Lifetime against Drew Storen. He's 1 for 2. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. From the belt, the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a looper to left. Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 44, Rich Hill.
Chase
Your
Utley
attention, please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Dodgers,
pitcher.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple of runs.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Storen's ready. Here's the 3-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Dodgers leave 1. Score remains steady at 6-4. Luis Avilan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kike Hernandez will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Tucker Barnhart will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Barnhart.
Hard hit ball to short. To his left, Seager. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the pitcher, Drew Storen.
Number 32 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 27. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's now 7-4.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Reds 7 and the Dodgers 4. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Raisel Iglesias.
Leading off the inning, number 35. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Dodgers, first baseman, number 35.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Peterson.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Here's Corey Seager as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 2-2 offering. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Into the box now, Justin Turner.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Here's the 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A man on third with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there. Now you're one big swing away from walking them off.
Anderson.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Votto. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Number 30 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his 16th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.